guys, welcome to the start of episode 2 of season 2 of the Manchester United Chromed. And before we get into this game against Arsenal to start the episode, don't forget to drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications. And also, one thing I want to mention beforehand is I did run a poll over in the community tab asking if I should bring in Alphonso Davies, and the poll said that I should bring in Alphonso Davies, but the way I thought about it is only one rating better than Malacia. And Malacia's defensive stats are actually a lot higher than Alphonso Davies. I had a look at his stats in the game. Alphonso Davies is 86 rated, Malacia is 85. And I like Malacia in the game. It's a pretty good left back. He obviously, when you guys see highlights, you majority see me concede goals. You don't really see many defensive tackles and stuff like that. Now and again you do. But yeah, Malacia's actually been a very consistent left back. Sorry, it's been very good. And if I feel like he isn't performing well enough by January, then maybe I'll bring in Alphonso Davies for the rest of the season to try push for the Champions League title, which we're trying to get this season. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling now. Let's get into this game against Arsenal. And hopefully get a win in this one. Neymar's going to start at Cam, Tapsoba and Varane back in the defence. And don't freeze that right back. So let's get into this one.
It's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clear.
Dumfries needs to get back there. Dumfries going to make the challenge as he can. Going ahead to Arsenal. It's a decent cross. When Casemiro heads it away. And now Neymar. Neymar, Sancho can run away from defences, and Neymar certainly can. Neymar now still going. Neymar thinks it over to Harry Kane at the back stick. And we're 1-0 up here. We've been all over Arsenal in this game. It's weird celebration there. Harry Kane celebrating by a goal on his own. But I know if I took the shot of Neymar, it won't work out. Harry Kane made the perfect run at the back post for that to happen. And it's a great worked goal. Great counter from the corner. Great turning from Denzel Dumfries at the start, which you probably would have seen.
What strikes you about what they put into the game?
Martinelli now. Okay, Varane, what was that? Why did Varane just turn around? Instead of making a challenge, you just turn around. Good save from De Gea though. What is going on? Neymar's apparently injured. Great. How's he got injured then? Again, what I mentioned. He gets like a slight nudge in the back. And apparently he's injured. Good triple save there from De Gea. That's good in the episode. I'd like to see the moment where he got the ball there. Oh, Varane, how have you been sat down like that? Great save from De Gea again though. So I'm going to have to take off Neymar. Bring on Bruno. Sancho, a good header away. Let's get it out. That's all we need. I would rather go to one of our players, but have it been? Oh, it's one of those goals. I know Arsenal are going to score eventually. Where's that pass to? Oh, Rashford, where are you going?
Well, Harry Kane certainly bringing his influence to bear on that first half. Stuart, what did you think about his performance?
We were all over Arsenal prepared in this game, and Arsenal 2-1 up here. Why can they just walk into boxes? Like the AI defenders on my team just don't do anything. It's not the players. It's the game. Their defenders are on you like, I'm not even going to say it, they're on you like a fly to a certain thing.
Great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
It's available. All hands on deck.
Okay, now mate. Oh, of course Savic blocks that pass. Of course Savic can block that pass perfectly, but my defenders can't do anything. Of course.
Europa League group stage action coming your way on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Nantes.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides.
Neymar
Certainly
now.
one to enjoy.
Why not Trivella? Why not Trivella? It's kind of worked out. Neymar shoots at Neymar's level. Okay, we're getting the ball. We're not happy with a point against Arsenal because we should be beating them. They should not have 2 goals in this game.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish
I thought Neymar messed it up when he went for the. I'm not even sure where it was, but he went for the roulette pass, kind of. I wanted him to Trivella out to Rashford, but in the end it worked out. Gave the ball to Neymar, and he finds the finish.
To Bellingham.
We need an option. It's 92nd minute. 1 minute left of the game, and everyone's just still. Oh, look at this man. Get that. Play it for... Oh, it's a 2-2 draw against Arsenal. It's going to be so infuriating. The team just didn't do anything. It scored twice, but didn't do anything. Okay, for the first game of the Champions League group stage show, we're up against Bayer Leverkusen. I'm going to play this one to see what the second team is made of. Alessandro Martinez comes into the team for this one. Dean Henderson's in goal. And yeah, let's get into this one. Hopefully we can get a win to start the group stage off. So that's a good work from him. Let me get that forward to Ivan Toney. Please go inside, Toney. Can you bury it as well? Yes, he can. That's a great goal. That is a fantastic goal. And Ivan Toney scores for us here. The ball from Sabitzer was absolutely incredible. That's why we brought him back from Bayern Munich this season. It was incredible last season when we had him. And that pass was incredible, and the finish was great as well from Ivan Toney. I think it is a different Fofana, I'm not too sure. Good work there though, from Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Anthony's onside. Anthony's held his run perfectly. Anthony, can he score? Anthony misses. Typical Anthony. Fofana, Alessandro Martinez stepping up. He's still going to play a pivotal role this season in our team. Also just rotating the defence right now. Dalot, good run here, Dalot. Ivan Toney's run wasn't the greatest, but it gets into Ivan Toney in the end. And Ivan Toney shot is saved by Hideki. Shaw up against Diaby, good defender from Shaw. He's higher rated, obviously. Luke Shaw, great defender against Diaby again. Anthony now. Can he get the end product this time? Can he pull out the end product? He's throwing goal. Can he score? This time he does. We made extra sure of that one. We got as closest to the goal as we could before Hideki could make the save, and then took the shot. And Anthony makes it 2-0. If you wonder why I said that, it's because he missed pretty much like a 100% goal last time in a very similar position. He's a bit more to the right, and he went across goal and missed just by bending it wide at the post. But this time he places it inside the post and gets his goal. Mr. Diaby now. Luke Shaw, great defender. Luke Shaw might, after this performance, from a majority of these second team players, like Salis, who's played incredible. Van der Beek, that's absolutely incredible, but a pass a little bit overhit. Like now. Is it through? Anthony Martial for a goal here. Oh, it's great goalkeeping by Hideki.
So deciding to make a personnel change.
Anthony now.
It's looking promising.
Anthony using his pacer. Anthony over to Alvarez. There we go. The two Ajax players linking up there. And Edson Alvarez copies Ivan Toney's celebration there. Didn't know they did the exact same celebration. But Edson Alvarez, great finish from him. It's a great work for Anthony. Dodges the challenge. Alvarez makes a run, and it's just tapped in by Alvarez to make it 3-0. Andrich tries to whip it in. And it's De Gea. It's Henderson, sorry. He's just saying De Gea. Oh, what is that? You know what, Leverkusen, if you want to score, to score, man. I can tell the game's trying to get you to score. There you go, there's your goal. Now, Henderson, what a save. What a great save from Dean Henderson there. Denied him late in this one. Corner whipped in, no. Nalanga heads it away. Then it's cleared away by Anthony, and that should be the end of the game, surely. There we go. It's a 3-0 win up against Leverkusen. And what a performance from that second team. As you can see, a similar game up against West Ham United here with the first team. As you see, we've got a 2-0 victory with Rashford. Rashford grabbed the double, actually. Love to see that from him. And it's a great win here up against our old teammate Harry Maguire, as you can see, playing for West Ham. Get up against Shakhtar Donetsk. We're going to sit up with the second team. We should get a victory against them to get another 3 points in the group stage. We get a 1-1 draw. Traore levels it late on. Alvarez scored early on. Tete missed a penalty. So they could have actually won that game, even though they were the underdogs in that one. And we dominated the game, but we should have won that. But unfortunately, we went on to 4 points in the group. I'm actually going to play this one because they're currently off 5th in the Premier League. I didn't expect them to be 5th. I was going to sim this one as well when I looked at the calendar. I thought we kind of quit sim this one against Wolves. They're going to be like mid-table maybe. But they actually are in 5th currently, and they've got a decent team. Obviously, no longer got Ruben Neves. They've got Ibrahim Konate and Nicolas Otamendi as the two centre-backs, Keanu Hoover and Iago as their full-backs. They've got a pretty decent team, as I mentioned. Controller Geddes back up front for them. But let's get into this one at Old Trafford up against Wolves. Actually, Bruno's back into the starting 11. Yeah, let's just see if we can get a victory up against Wolves. That is also my bad. Controller Gedge. Lazio. He's made the challenge there, but he somehow fell over. Okay, there's the goal. Yeah, knew it. Knew they were going to score. The second Lazio somehow fell over after making the perfect challenge. I knew they were going to score and control Guedes. Makes it 1-0 here, but we can beat them. I'm not too phased. The second, no, it doesn't even. It's not going to show it. De Gea couldn't get enough on that, and it still goes in after his touch. I think Neymar can just add a bit more, just not sure what the word is. Make the midfield a bit more dynamic with his pace. Rashford. Kane, you better be onside. Okay. How is that how that's ended out? We're not even going to celebrate that. But how did that end up like that? How did their defender take the ball in the back of the net and Neymar didn't even go for it? Like, watch this. Right here, I'm thinking, oh, Neymar's going to tap this in. I'm just going to make sure of it. But the defender just runs into it. The defender can easily stop that from going in. It's not going in to begin with, I think. It's hitting the post and bouncing out. All he needed was one there.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
Bellingham, what was that touch? I mean, I thought I was going to say at least he's won the ball back, but he hasn't. Oh, okay.
That's useful play.
Sancho, why not? Sancho from range, okay. I'm actually annoyed I scored that goal. I mean, I know we're winning the game where we've won it. That own goal and that long shot. The long shot's great, don't get me wrong. But the fact we can't play the ball in behind, we can't play the football we usually play, and we score this. If Craig Dawson starts with Rashford, and we're having words. Harry Kane now, why not? Harry Kane off the crossbar. Neuhaus, Varane, win there. It's 2-1 win against Wolves, but yeah, again, this first team just played awful. We couldn't break down this Wolves defence. We're lucky we got this win. Okay, up against 14th place Brentford here. We're going to assume it with the second team. We should get a victory in this one. Fairly comfortable one as well. A 3-2 win actually in the end. We've got Nacho, Anthony and Sabitzer scoring the goals. Okay, for something different as well, we're also going to play this game against Lazio. Our next game's up against Spurs, but we played Spurs so many times. I feel like it's just more fun playing against Lazio. It's going to be more of a challenge. We're currently top of our group as well on 6 points. Got a fairly decent team. And yeah, let's get into this one up against Lazio and hopefully get a win in this game.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count.
Oh, good work there by Lazio. Babu now. Good work from Varane there. Knew exactly what they wanted to do. That's why I stood there. And Neymar. Kane. Oh, it's incredible from Rashford. Marcus Rashford now to make it 1-0. Marcus Rashford, there we go. Hopefully this game is going to be one where this team just snaps back into action. Now, sometimes you need those games. Sometimes you need like just one world-class performance to get your team back going.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition.
And already 1-0 up here against Lazio. It's a great finish from Marcus Rashford as well. Bellingham here to Neymar. Oh, Bellingham's gone down injured. Please get up, Bellingham. Please be getting up. I can't have you injured, man. Dumfries though, good defending. Neymar. Rashford now. Oh, Rashford, what is that? Just hold up play, man. That savers bailed you out there, Varane. Oh, we conceded anyway. Like, why is Varane just watching? If he wants to be a supporter, go sit in the crowd. Like, look at him. He puts in a challenge, but like, what's he doing here? Like, why is he stood over there? There's nothing you can do there. Neymar now. Like, see, that's how this game's just been today. Like, they're just on you.
And back to Bellingham.
Can't like get a second on the ball to find the right pass, and no one makes a run. Neymar from range, why not? Neymar, there's a quality of Neymar. But that's what this game's been like today when I've been playing it right now. I just can't play intricate passing football like you've seen in previous episodes. I can play 1 or 2 passes, and then I'm challenged. And luckily here, Neymar is about to get close down there as well. Like, if I try to play that pass, it ain't working. It's caught Maximiano out with a shot. And puts us back in the lead here. Oh, okay. We didn't allow them to cross it in. There you go. Okay. Rashford seems to be making a run. Back is had to go away. Surely there's a free kick in there, ref, man. Goes a bit so. Plays for Neymar. Neymar back over to Harry Kane here for 3-1. There we go. What did I say? Hopefully this performance is going to be the one where this team just comes back. And we're 3-1 up here. Sabitz has come on, got a goal involvement already. Well, he's not got an assist, but he's been involved in a goal. It's a great ball over for Neymar, and it's a fantastic finish from Harry Kane as well. Casemiro can drive at the ball. Oh, he can't play it through though. To be fair, bring it. Oh, how De Gea, you've made better saves than that. You saved better shots than that. Kane through to Neymar. Neymar's through here. Neymar to score. Neymar shoots and Maximiano saves. Of course he does. If that's 3-1, that's going in. But since it's 3-2, it's been saved. Right was the header, but it's wide. Oh, we've actually put it off. We've actually put it off for once. It's actually worked. The amount of times I've tried that, and it hasn't worked out. We've got a lucky goal there. We need those right now, though, because the team ain't playing good football.
Well, here it is again, and there's no getting away from it.
So it was bait into playing it across. Kane gets over, and then blasts it into the net. Sancho, you've got room ahead of you. How many times do I have to say it? Play it ahead. Don't just play it to feet. Like that. Look, he's played it into the gap. He's played it into the gap. That's what we need to do. When we can play it to feet, we play it to feet. Okay. Rashford over the top here. Kane's actually won that. Okay, Kane, you're on for a hat-trick here in this game. Harry Kane. Oh. I didn't get a shot away in time. He took way too long. It's a 40 victory, but again, it's not a good performance in this first team. I'm not happy whatsoever with this team right now. The worst injury in the world. Obviously, it's only 4 weeks, but obviously we're not going to have him for 4 weeks. Bruno is going to be the centre mid for us. And let's get into our final game of the episode here, up against Spurs, in which we're going to rotate the team quite heavily. Because I'm not happy with some players, honestly. Like, Luke Shaw comes back in as a good performance. Dalot comes in. Harry Kane out for... We're going to start Martial in this one. We're going to start Tony because he's fully match fit. And I think that's all we're going to do. We've brought Martinez back into the team as well. And yeah, this team needs to step up, honestly. Like, there's so many players that played better. Like, Salisu played incredible in that game as well. So Tatsoba could get taken out for Salisu. But let's get into this game up against the Spurs, who are signed Rodri. They've got a decent team, and it's gonna be a game we're gonna not enjoy playing. But let's get into this one up against Spurs and hopefully get a win in this one. Lautaro, why do I keep saying Lautaro? I want to say this. Alvin Tony. Through here to Rashford. That's great football. It's a great give and go. Rashford. There we go. That's similar to what we've been doing with Harry Kane with Rashford. But for some reason it's not been working. And Alvin Tony pulls it off this time. It's give and go with a taller striker up front. And Rashford scores there early on in this one. Make it 1-0. And luckily for us, despite this team not playing great football right now, we're winning games, which is obviously what we need. We're scoring goals because our team is good enough, obviously, to win games. But we're just not playing exciting and fun football that I want to be playing. Sandro Martinez, great defender again. See, he just gets the ball. There's something about him, he just wins the ball every time. Neymar. For Ivan Toney. Oh, he's found Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney to make it 2-0. Ivan Toney shoots and scores. And Ivan Toney is calling it into question Harry Kane starting. I don't think he actually is, though. That's the thing. We can't not start Harry Kane. But Ivan Toney's proven why I brought him in. As a Premier League proven goal scorer. He can get goals when we need him. He will turn up when we need him too. And right now we're 2-0 up against Spurs. Bruno. Outside ball.
After the foul,
Get a free kick attempt. Surely this is Rashford's range. Surely it's a bit further out. Yeah, it's a Rashford's range. There's an opportunity for Marcus Rashford to just get behind this. What is Alaba doing? Marcus Rashford from range. From the free kick here. Rashford. Oh, that's incredible. That is absolutely incredible by Marcus Rashford. Bruno scored a free kick last season. Or was it this season already? I'm not sure when we scored it. I think it might have been last season. But Rashford scores one here. And we'll just get to see this again. 93 is an incredible finish from Rashford. Right now, over the top. De Gea, surely that's yours. Yep, there we go. How's that happened then? A, how's he not offside? And B, how in the world is that deflected over to him?
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's...
Casemiro, free kick. Can we do it again? Rashford. Can we do it again? This would be incredible if he did it again. Marcus Rashford, a little bit less power this time. Rashford, off the crossbar this time. But Rashford clearly is the free kick taker on his team.
Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup live coverage here.
Bruno though, from range. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno just showing us that he can also shoot from range, which we already know, obviously. He scored a free kick for us and scored a couple of long-range efforts. But if we... I don't know if we need to switch formation, because we're winning this game. But it's hard to tell if it's Spurs beating bad, because Spurs aren't the greatest team in FIFA, or if it's just a team beating better again. Not sure where it is, but I guess we'll find out in this episode. Oh my god, like, skills just don't work in this game right now, man. Whatever, ref, you can't get...
If you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge.
What do you mean? Just putting a fair challenge try on the ball. It was arrived a little bit late and just a small touch on the player. It's nothing too incriminating. Over the top here. To Neymar. There we go. It's been a little bit quiet this episode, Neymar. But he actually gets his goal here. Up against Spurs, and it's 5-1. Again, it's hard to tell if Spurs are just this awful because we beat them quite comfortably last season, or whether I'm just actually playing the football I need to be playing this finally. So a little bit of showboat in here. There's someone to come short. There we go. And Neymar, get a shot away. There you go. And surely we're back now. Surely we're back. It's kind of annoying this happened right at the very end of the episode, but surely this team is back playing the football it deserves to be playing, or needs to be playing, actually, I should say. And we're getting the results we deserve.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is.
It's a great turn from Neymar. Holds the defender. It's an incredible finish to put that into the top corner of the goal. Yeah, that should it's been quite a comfortable win. 6-1 the result in the end. As maybe somehow we could get the ball. Go on the attack. On here. Nah, it's going to be the end of the game. Right here. Surely, ref. There we go. It's a 6-1 victory against Spurs in the episode. Love to see it. Okay, to end the episode, as you can see, we are currently first in the Premier League with 9 games played, 8 wins and 1 draw, 0 losses. And quite a few goals scored and only 8 conceded, which is impressive. But yeah, the team just hasn't been incredible until that final game against Spurs. The second team played incredible in the game that you saw from them. They played the football that I want to be playing with the first team, so maybe I need to get a different formation set up for the first team and test it out next episode. But as you can see, we've got Crystal Palace in the league. We've got a couple of other big games. We've got Liverpool in the Carabao Cup as well, that we need to play in that one as well. Or I might just quick some, I don't know, because the Carabao Cup isn't really a trophy you care about winning. You know what I mean? It's there. You don't really bother about it. Yeah, that's going to call it for this episode. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel and turn notifications so don't miss a video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. And goodbye.